Hey, it's Frank from 4D Honeybee, and I'm here to inspect my swarm hive. See that blue one right there? That's the one that I picked up yesterday. And it's a good thing that I did, because I was debating leaving it there till the morning because they were pretty entwined in the grass, and I didn't know if I had the queen or not. But I said, no, let's get them in the yard. So we've got a bear around here. And I'm glad I did, because the next morning I showed up and there was a massive dump truck parked right where the swarm was. I'll show you a little video of that just after my intro here. But I'm hoping that inspecting that hive, first of all, I'll fill out all 10 frames. It's only got 5 right now. Hopefully I'll find a queen. Hopefully I'll be able to know if that is one of my queens, and if so, which one. I got my suspicions here. If you look over here, this was the split that I did, where I found a queen with tons of supersedure and swarm cells, actually mostly swarm cells. So I took the queen out, I brought her into here with a number of bees, and to simulate a swarm, to make her think that she swarmed so that they wouldn't swarm, there's hardly any activity at that hive. So maybe she ended up swarming anyway, and now she's in that box. I don't know, if she is, then she'll be a blue queen. But look at all these hives, they're going crazy here. Doing really well. We're gonna have a few days of rain, so I got to get into this hive, get it set up for success, and then I'll probably check out some other hives as well while I'm here at 4D Honeybee. I think there's basically 3 things that could happen here. 1, I don't find the queen. 2, what I think is most likely is I'm going to find the queen, and it's going to be one of my blue marked queens that has decided to escape and evade. Or 3, I guess I could find it. It could be another queen or another colony that has nothing to do with my hives, but I highly, highly doubt that. I think the chances of that are like fractions of a percent, but you still got to play the game, right? So let's see what happens here. Wow, good number of bees. Wow, look at the bees on the box already, starting to draw a comb. Look at that. Starting to draw a comb because they didn't have all their frames in it. And look at how many bees are in that box. That is a full hive. Now I'm going to look for the queen on this lid here, because there's a lot of bees on there. I would hope that she would be on one of the frames, but you never know. I never did see the queen in the grass at all. That would be way too easy. Okay, so I'm not going to let these bees go too far. I'm just going to set down the lid here and then start going through these frames here to look for the queen. Naturally, I've got more frames to put in, so just looking at the side of the box too. Okay, let's start this inspection. Heavy frame here already. They've already brought in a ton of nectar. It's just gleaming in here because we are on a really good honey flow. And that's why these guys are all swarming. There's a lot of resources, and in some cases not a lot of space. See a queen anywhere here? I don't yet. They're pretty calm bees. Thing. Keep looking at the lid, they're starting to spread out a little bit. Alright, I think I'm going to put the lid right at the front of the hive so that they'll make their way back in. I'm starting to want to move somewhere. Let's just do something like that. Take a look. See, they're already marching in. They got their marching orders again. Just filling this all with nectar. Glistening, glistening nectar. This is a frame that she could be laying on. And it kind of looks like there's some royal jelly in there. Let me get my back, the sun to my back, so I can really see in these cells. No, I don't see any eggs. It really just looks like wax that's on the foundation still. This is a nice frame for her to lay though. If she's there and she wants to. Let's check out the next frame. When I'm hitting the smoke here, I'm not actually smoking the bees, I'm smoking above them just to get the smoker going, and then the last couple of puffs I'll bring down to the bees so that they know I mean smoky business. Just keeps them off the top of the frames, gives you more working space, that kind of thing. Wow. Another frame that they seem to be filling up with nectar. Look at how gleaming the nectar is. That's all been brought in just today. This was empty. See a queen anywhere? I don't. Very calm bees though. Gotta be careful with this frame. This is a no foundation frame. It's not connected at the bottom. So the frame kind of, the comb wants to kind of fall off of it. Be careful with that. Looking for eggs and I don't see any. Well, I do see a couple actually. I see some eggs up in this area right here. What concerns me about that is that the cells are very large there, so those might be drone eggs, but don't know. Still too early to tell. Let's get this frame back in. I know these other two frames don't look all that promising as far as places to find the queen, but who knows? Very small bees, very young nurse bees here. They are building up that comb nicely. Here we've got a nice build up already. Oh, there's the queen right there. There she is. Blue queen, like I thought. See? See her right here? Now, if this is the queen that I think it is, it means she's swarmed after I told her not to. I gave her specific instructions not to swarm, and she swarmed anyway. That's after I split her. Looks like those bees aren't really treating her all that well either. They're kind of balled up on her, don't you think? Nah, she's working through. She's working through. It's just at the top of the square shadow there. So this might be a queen that I need to replace anyway. There she is. See her, the blue? Just above the shade. So yeah, I mean, do I want a queen that has swarmed? Probably not, because she's just going to swarm again, right? And I think this is why you raise queens, and you raise them to the standard that you want, so that if a queen isn't carrying the genetics that you want, then you get rid of her. So this queen is on the chopping block. Basically, I've reared a whole bunch of queens from larvae, and if I have any more than 8 or 9 or 10, I should be able to get rid of this queen and replace her. And I'm pretty sure that's what's going to have to happen. It's the best thing to do for the overall health of the entire yard. So that's it. We found the queen. It is my blue marked queen. I'm going to go over the hive that I think she came from, because I suspect there's not going to be any bees in there. I suspect that hive is pretty much this hive now. You know what I mean? So let's find out.